Hello, welcome back to the tackle shed. Made up a new rig yesterday for you, which was a 2-hook flapper. I thought in the video I didn't really show you how to make the knot very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a quick video just how to tie the dropper knot, it's called. I think I called it a paternoster, which was wrong. It's a dropper knot. I'm going to show you how to tie it now. The best thing about this knot is it's so easy to tie, and you can tie it on your main line without having to cut any side of it off. What I've done here is I've just released a section of line. What I'm going to do is measure out a decent sized loop and just go fold it over itself like this, so I've got a loop in the line. And then all I'm going to do is pinch, making sure I've got the 2 tag ends, or the 2 either end, and the loop in the crease of my middle finger here, and the same on the other side. So you should have 2 pieces of line in the middle, like that. See, there's 2 pieces of line. Now all you do is you separate them into 2 separate bits, so you got 1 between each forefinger and each thumb, like that, and you just fold them over each other about 5 or 6 times. It's not overly important how many, it will work. And then keep that loop in the middle, you see. Now you get the end of the loop you made, pass it in between like that. Now all I'm going to do is just pull the 2 ends of the line tight. This is much easier when I've got something to hook this over, but I don't. You pull that tight like that, and you should end up with a loop like this over your line. I'm going to put my foot on that end just to tension it while I do it. Get my scissors, and all you do with this bit, you cut one end of the loop up near the knot, and then you have this separate piece of line coming off. You can give that a good pull, good tug, and the knot stays firm. This end you can tie your hooks onto, and it will just float off the line like that. When you're in the water fishing, just floats off with your bait attached. Weight on this end, say this side going up to your rod, and your bait will just float nicely in the middle. There we go. That is how you tie a dropper knot, to get a separate piece of line coming away from your main line. Best used small hooks. The ones I made yesterday had size 1s. I'm going to take them out tonight, go fishing close to where I am, about a 10-minute drive, get some bait in the water, see if I can't find me a flatfish. But yeah, that is how to tie the knot. Hope you learnt something there, and I'll catch you next time on the tackle shed. Tight lines.